Have you ever imagined turning just 50 Brazilian reals per month into a real fortune? Seems impossible, right? But the truth is, with the right strategy, this is entirely possible, and you don't need miracles to achieve this goal. What if I told you that there are simple, accessible, and low-risk investments that can multiply this value over time? If you want to understand how to transform small amounts into big results, stay with me until the end of this video, because I will show you the way to achieve a true financial revolution. First of all, we need to understand one very important thing. When we talk about transforming 50 Brazilian reals per month into a fortune, we are not talking about easy money, nor magic formulas. The secret is knowing where and how to invest intelligently, with patience and, of course, with consistency. Investing is not about luck or finding the winning ticket scam, but about making strategic decisions and, most importantly, not giving up along the way. Let's start with the foundation of any successful investment: compound interest. It may seem complicated at first glance, but I'll explain it to you in a very simple way. Compound interest is the process where your investments generate a return, and that return also begins to generate more return. It's like a snowball that grows as it rolls. Let's use a practical example. If you invest 50 Brazilian reals per month in an application that gives you a return of 1% per month, at the end of a year, you would have invested 600 Brazilian reals. But it wouldn't just be 600 Brazilian reals that you would have, as the accumulated return will make your money grow even faster. Over the years, this effect multiplies. This is what we call the magic of compound interest. And if you start investing early, the long-term difference can be impressive. Now, you might be asking yourself, okay, but where exactly do I put my 50 Brazilian reals to make this happen? Let's talk about some investments that are safe, accessible, and that can make this process of multiplying your money happen. And best of all, you don't need to be an expert in the financial market. The first investment I want to highlight is Tesouro Direto. If you are a beginner, Tesouro Direto can be an excellent option. With affordable prices starting at 30 Brazilian reals, you can invest in government bonds that pay interest periodically. Although the return is not as high as other options, it is safer as it involves a country's risk, and the national treasury rarely defaults on its commitments. With 50 Brazilian reals per month, you can start to diversify your portfolio and ensure a solid foundation for the future. Another low-risk and highly accessible investment is investment funds. There are many funds available that allow monthly investments and with low initial values. One of the most interesting for those who want to start are index funds, ETFs, which allow you to invest in a diversified basket of assets, such as shares of several companies, without having to choose each one individually. With 50 Brazilian reals per month, you can start investing and can let the fund grow. The best thing is that you will have access to professional management without having to pay exorbitant fees. Now, a mistake that many people make is focusing all of their investment on a single option. The key to reducing risks and increasing the chances of good returns lies in diversification. This means spreading your money across different types of investments, so that if one doesn't do so well, others can still make up for the loss. With 50 Brazilian reals per month, you have several affordable investment options. You can invest in Tesouro Direto, start an index fund, and even allocate part to emergency savings or shares in companies that you believe have good growth potential. The secret is to create a balanced investment portfolio, which can adapt over time, and which brings good results in the long term. Now, we need to talk about something fundamental when it comes to investing: constancy. There is no point in making a large investment at the beginning and then stopping. The real secret to financial transformation is regularity. Remember, it is much better to invest 50 Brazilian reals every month for 10 years than to invest 500 Brazilian reals in a single month and then never invest anything again. Consistency will ensure that you benefit from compound interest and the appreciation of your investments over time. The best part is that getting started is easy. 50 Brazilian reals per month is an amount that many of us can part with without major sacrifices. It could be the amount you spend on lunch out or on a small unnecessary purchase. So, how about using that money more intelligently? Instead of spending mindlessly, you can turn those 50 Brazilian reals a month into a true financial strength, just by being consistent and disciplined. Investing is, first and foremost, a long-term strategy. Financial success doesn't happen overnight, and this is a crucial point for your success. Many beginners, when starting to invest, become impatient when they see that the initial results are not that great. However, it is precisely in the long term that your investment will show the strength of compound interest and the importance of its constancy. Also, always remember that patience is a virtue when it comes to investments. When you decide to invest 50 Brazilian reals per month, you have to be aware that this journey will be done in small steps, but with great rewards up front. By staying focused on the long term, you will protect yourself from the temptation to give up at the first difficulties. Now that you know how to turn just 50 Brazilian reals a month into a path to wealth, what are you waiting for to get started? It is not necessary to have large sums of money or wait for a miraculous opportunity. What you need is to start, make smart investments, and be consistent over time. If you like this content and want to learn more about how to multiply your wealth strategically and without needing miracles, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Be sure to share this video with your friends and family who can also benefit from these affordable and safe investments. And remember, the biggest mistake you can make is not starting now. With just 50 Brazilian reals per month, you can take the first step towards transforming your financial future. So, click the subscribe button, enjoy the video, and let's go on this journey together to turn your money into fortune. Now that you know how it is possible to transform 50 Brazilian reals per month into a large amount over time, let's continue this journey and explore how to maximize your investments and minimize risks. The secret to achieving financial freedom is not just what you do, but how you do it. Diversification, the key to minimizing risks and maximizing returns. Have you ever heard of diversification? It's a simple but powerful concept, spreading your money across different types of investments. Imagine you have several sources of water in a river. If one of them dries up, there are still others that will continue to flow. With investments, the idea is the same. By investing your 50 Brazilian reals in a diversified way, you reduce the risk of depending on just one type of investment, which helps protect your assets and maximize results. Furthermore, diversification allows you to take advantage of different market options, with a lower risk of loss. This can include Tesouro Direto, index funds, ETFs, shares of promising companies, and even investments in real estate, such as real estate funds, FIIs. With 50 Brazilian reals per month, you can invest on different fronts, creating a more balanced investment portfolio. And remember, when you invest in a balanced way, the chances of achieving your financial goals increase considerably. The importance of regularity, the compound interest effect. I have already mentioned the power of compound interest and how it can be transformative for your assets, but it is essential to understand the importance of maintaining regular monthly contributions. By investing 50 Brazilian reals every month, you will be allowing compound interest to work in your favor on an ongoing basis. Each contribution will be multiplied over time, and each reinvestment will be more effective as you continue to invest monthly. Consistency is essential. It's not about making a single large investment and expecting everything to happen at once. The path to success lies in being disciplined, investing small amounts over time, but always regularly. The world's most successful investors don't make large investments sporadically. They maintain discipline and invest steadily, month after month, which allows their investments to grow exponentially over time. The importance of staying informed. Financial education is fundamental. Did you know that financial education is one of the biggest differentiators between those who achieve financial independence and those who fail to prosper? Having knowledge about the markets, understanding the risks and opportunities, and knowing how to make more assertive decisions are essential factors in ensuring that your investments are successful. Don't worry, you don't need to be an expert right away. But over time, as you learn more about investing, your knowledge will become a valuable asset. Search for courses, books, and videos about investments, personal finance, and financial education. The more you know, the better decisions you can make, which will further accelerate the building of your wealth. Investing in stocks, an opportunity for those ready to take the next step. If you are already comfortable with more conservative investments, such as Tesouro Direto and index funds, it may be time to start exploring company shares. When investing in shares, you become a shareholder in companies and thus participate in their growth. The advantage of investing in shares is that, over time, dividends paid by companies or increases in share prices can generate significant returns. However, it is worth mentioning that the stock market involves more volatility, That is, it is possible for the price of shares to rise and fall. Therefore, it is essential to understand market behavior and choose companies with growth potential. But even with the risk, stocks offer a much higher return than more conservative options, and you can start with 50 Brazilian reals per month. You can start with stock funds or ETFs, which are less risky and more accessible for those just starting out. They allow you to invest in a portfolio of shares, offering a diversified and safer way to enter this market. Reinvesting your profits. The power of exponential growth. Remember, as your investments generate returns, reinvesting them is a crucial strategy. If you do not withdraw profits, but reinvest everything that was generated, you will realize that wealth accumulation occurs exponentially. This is the secret behind the biggest investors in the world. For example, if your 50 Brazilian reals per month generates 10 Brazilian reals in profit over the course of a year, by reinvesting that profit, you will be creating a much faster growth cycle. The sooner you start reinvesting your profits, the faster your assets will grow. Avoid fear of the market, staying calm even in times of crisis. Finally, it is important to talk about one of investors' biggest enemies, fear. Especially when the market goes into crisis, many investors become desperate and withdraw their investments. This attitude can be a serious mistake, as the true long-term strategy is to remain calm and continue investing, even when the market does not look favorable. If you focus on the long term and not short-term fluctuations, you will have a better chance of achieving financial success. Don't despair when the markets drop or your investments aren't doing so well. Remember that by investing smartly and in a disciplined way, you are building a solid foundation for the future. Conclusion: the beginning of a new financial journey. We have reached the end of this journey, and now you know how to transform your 50 Brazilian reals per month into a great asset over time. With discipline, patience, and the right strategies, you have everything you need to achieve financial independence. Start with simple investments, diversify your portfolio and, above all, be constant and patient. The road to financial freedom is long, but the reward is worth every step. Don't wait any longer to get started. If you're ready to take the first step, subscribe to the channel and keep learning about how to invest smartly. Share this video with your friends and family who can also benefit from this simple and effective wealth multiplication strategy. Now that you understand how regularity and diversification are key, let's explore the power of persistence in more depth. Along this journey, you realize that the secret to financial success is not in quick or impulsive actions, but in a strategy built on patience, resilience, and continuous learning. By investing 50 Brazilian reals per month consistently, you are creating a solid path to financial freedom, but persistence will be your greatest ally. Investing continuously is like planting a tree. At first, you will only see the small sprout, but over time, it grows strong and robust. And just like with an investment, patience is crucial. Don't rush to see immediate results. Remember that success lies in the process of constant growth, where the sum of small steps leads to great achievements. Persistence is what differentiates those who achieve financial freedom from those who give up along the way. So, even when it seems like results are taking a long time to appear, remember that compound interest and a long-term strategy are working in your favor. Investing in real estate funds, a passive and profitable strategy. One of the smartest ways to diversify your portfolio and enhance your 50 Brazilian reals monthly investments is through real estate funds, FIIs. They are an excellent alternative for those looking to invest in the real estate sector without the need to buy a physical property. With FIIs, you can invest in a variety of properties, from shopping centers and commercial buildings to logistics warehouses and retail properties, all for a much smaller amount. The big difference with FIIs is that, in addition to allowing you to invest in real estate affordably, they pay monthly dividends, providing passive income. With just 50 Brazilian reals a month, you can start purchasing shares in different real estate funds and, over time, the accumulated value of dividends becomes an additional source of income. Additionally, REITs are a great way to protect yourself against stock market volatility, as they generally offer a more stable return. Even in times of economic instability, FIIs tend to generate good profitability due to their real asset base, such as real estate. Exploring other forms of diversification, cryptocurrencies and gold. If you are already investing into Tesouro Direto, index funds, and FIIs, it may be interesting to explore other forms of diversification, such as cryptocurrencies and gold. Cryptocurrencies, despite their high volatility, offer a unique opportunity for quick and, in some cases, exponential gains. If you decide to invest in this sector, it is important to start cautiously, allocating a small part of your portfolio to currencies such as Bitcoin or Ethereum. Gold, on the other hand, is a more traditional form of investment and an excellent asset to protect against economic crises. By adding gold to your investment portfolio, you are protecting yourself against inflation and currency devaluation. With 50 Brazilian reals per month, you can invest in gold funds or gold ETFs, which allows you to further diversify your investment portfolio without the need to purchase the physical asset. Gold tends to be more stable and secure, offering a good balance with riskier investments such as cryptocurrencies. The benefits of reinvesting your profits. Multiplying growth. We've already discussed the concept of reinvesting profits, but it's worth delving a little deeper. By reinvesting dividends from your FIIs, the profit obtained from your shares or any income generated by your investments, you're creating a cycle of exponential growth. The secret of successful investors is not taking profits, but letting them work for you. For example, if you invest 50 Brazilian reals per month and, over time, achieve an average return of 10% per year on your investment, when you reinvest this profit, the gains from year to year will be greater, generating a multiplier effect. The key here is not to be seduced by the idea of taking profits in the short term. The more you let your money work, the greater the long-term impact. This is one of the biggest secrets behind the most successful investors. They know that patience and a reinvestment strategy are what really generate significant results. Diversifying your investments in fixed and variable income. Another way to minimize risks and maximize returns when investing 50 Brazilian reals per month is by balancing investments between fixed income and variable income. Fixed income, such as Tesouro Direto and CDBs, offers predictability and security, being a good option for more conservative investors. Variable income, which includes shares and real estate funds, offers a potentially higher return, but with a higher level of risk. The diversification strategy between these two types of investments can be a good starting point for those who are building a long-term investment portfolio. By balancing the two, you will be creating a more robust portfolio, capable of withstanding times of market volatility while also taking advantage of growth opportunities. You can start with a split of 60% fixed income and 40% variable income, adjusting as you gain more experience and better understand your investor profile. Be disciplined. The journey is long, but the results are worth it. Finally, I want to reinforce that the path to financial freedom is not quick, but the results are worth it. Discipline and constancy will be your greatest allies. Investing $50 a month doesn't seem like much at first, but remember that over time, you'll be harnessing the power of compound interest, diversification, and reinvestment to build considerable wealth. Therefore, do not despair for immediate results. Be patient. Keep learning and, above all, remain firm in your commitment to the future. The process of getting rich is gradual, but with the right mindset and the right strategies, you will achieve your financial goals. The secret is to start and stay consistent. What you invest today will be the foundation of your financial success tomorrow. Conclusion: the beginning of a bright future. With everything you've learned so far, you're more than ready to begin your journey to financial freedom. Invest 50 Brazilian reals per month intelligently, diversify your portfolio, reinvest profits, and stay focused on the long term. With discipline and patience, you will achieve great results. The secret is to start now and commit to building your future. If you're ready to take the first step, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and let's achieve financial freedom together. We have reached the end of this journey, and now you have the necessary tools in your hands to transform 50 Brazilian reals per month into great wealth over time. The path may seem long, but the secret is to start and persist. With the discipline to invest regularly, diversify your options and reinvest profits, you'll be building a solid and worry-free financial future. Remember that success doesn't come overnight. But, with patience and dedication, results will begin to appear. The sooner you start, the sooner your money will start working for you. No matter where you are now, the important thing is to take the first step. So, what are you waiting for to start your journey towards financial freedom? Click the button below to subscribe to the channel and continue learning about how to invest smartly and safely. And, if you know someone who also wants to achieve financial independence, share this video with them now. Together, we can transform small investments into big results. Let's build a more prosperous financial future, step by step.